Welcome back to another episode of Big John's Cooking. Today we're doing an andouille potato squash stew. Stick around. Alright, these are our ingredients. We got our zucchini, potatoes, andouille. I got a half a leek, 1 stalk of celery, and a small onion here. We're going to salt and pepper it. Throw in maybe a little bit of thyme, oregano, and we got some tomatoes. Tomatoes we're going to toss in there, San Marzano. Crush them up and make us a small sauce. And we're going to have a delicious stew here. Stick around. We're going to be working with our cast iron today. I'm going to toss in a little bit of olive oil, just in case our andouille doesn't produce any fat. We're going to go in with that first, get that started. Add in our aromatics. Give this a stir. We're gonna let this cook down and become slightly translucent. It's probably take about 3 or 4 minutes. So I'll bring you back when I get that done. I'm gonna add a little red wine to this, just mainly to get all the fun off the bottom, and I'll probably add a little chicken stock as well. But see all that brown stuff? Yeah, we want to get that up. That's all flavor. So let me get me some chicken stock made up. We move on to the next step. All right, we got our tomato product in here. We're gonna let this come up to temp. And then we'll add in our chicken stock. We're going to add in about 3 cups of chicken stock. Give that a stir. Yep. Gonna toss in a little bit of thyme. About that much. Hit it with a little accent. Go in with some salt. Give it a stir. A little bit of cayenne. And an ingredient that I didn't mention earlier, I'm going to toss in a little bit of garlic. The smells are awesome in here right about now. I'm going to add in our potatoes now and let this come up to a simmer. And I got some Yukon Golds here. Put those in. Okay, we're going to let this come up to a boil, and we're going to reduce it down to a simmer. Then we'll add in our zucchini. Stir this in. We're going to let this go for about an hour. Bring you back when we got that done. Alright, I did put a lid on this, and you want to keep an eye on it. Give it a stir every once in a while throughout this process. Make sure that your liquid is adequate. And you want to reduce some, but you won't want it to get dry. You know what I'm saying? Looks good. Alright, we got about 15 minutes left into this cook. I'm going to take the lid off and let this reduce a little bit, and I'm going to check for tenderness of my potatoes. That's pretty good. Check back the zucchini. Yeah, we're gonna give it a little more time. Come back in about 15 and see what it's doing, and we'll give you any results whenever we find that sweet spot. Alright, this is done. Looks great. Smells awesome. I've tasted and adjusted the seasoning. It's where I want it to be. Let's plate it up. Got me some chicken here on the side. Let's do it up. End results. Looks tasty. Smells tasty. I know it's going to be tasty. If you like this one, give me a thumbs up. Tell a friend about me. Subscribe if you haven't. And I'll see you on the next one.